horizontal translation, okay? It's inside the parentheses, x minus 5, right? So this one at the bottom is x minus 2, but if it's minus, it's moving right. So this one, since it's minus 2, it's going to move right 2. Okay, well, looking at these graphs, which one is this one, but has moved right 2?
B.
Which one is this one, but has moved right 2? Everybody look, which one?
B.
B, right? Okay, the top of the W is still on the line, but it needs to move right 2. Okay, that would be B right here. It started here and moved over to there. Okay, so one is B. Right, you're going to do the same thing with each of the other 3, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, you're not going to use B again. I want you to look at what's going on. If you don't remember, that's what this chart at the top of the page is for, is to help you know what's going on. Okay, if it's inside the parentheses or outside the parentheses, and match it up with the correct graph. Okay, I'm going to give you a couple minutes to do this. All right, let's check these. Okay, if minus 2 inside means right 2, what does plus 2 inside mean? Left 2, right? Left 2. So that's left 2. But there's also this. What's this plus 2 outside mean?
Up 2.
Up 2. So which one's left 2 up 2? C, right? Because it started here, the center started here, and then it went here, and then it moved up to there. Left 2, up 2. So that one's C. Okay, and then we already know this should be right 2, but then it's also got a plus 2. So right 2 what? Right 2, up 2, which would be?
D.
D. Good. All right, now that means A is the last one, but let's double check it and make sure, okay? Just when you use process of elimination, if you know you're right, then you should be able to get it right. What does this minus 2 not inside the parentheses mean?
Down 2.
Down 2. Right, if it started here and went down 2, A looks good to me. Okay, awesome. So it should be B, C, D, A. Right? Are you guys remembering this stuff now that we're doing some? I mean, like, I think it's coming back. It definitely comes back to me. It almost gets boring because we're so good at it. Okay, we're going to go to 13. And we're going to graph the next 3 of them. Okay, we're not going to graph all of them. But we're going to graph the next 3 of them. It should take just like 1 page. And the instructions for all of them is going to be describe the transformations. So I'm going to put and graph, and that's just going to be for the next 3. I'm going to describe the transformations and graph. Okay, and on these, all the ones on the stations that we're going to do in a little bit, they're going to give you f of x first, okay? That's what you're starting with, okay? That's the parent function, x to the third power. Then they're going to give you g of x, okay? That's the transformed equation. And then they want you to tell them what's the difference, what changed from this to this one. So that's why they're giving you two equations, okay? The first one is what you start from. G is the new equation with the transformations included in it. Okay, and this one we are going to graph. All right, so if I start with x cubed, I go to x plus 5 cubed plus 2. Who can tell me what at least one of these transformations is?
To the left, right 5. I mean, not right. 5 to the left, 5 to the left, and up 2.
All right, good. Okay. The left and right is a little bit weird because you think that plus would be right. But if you remember way back to vertex form, it's a minus, so it flips the sign, okay, which makes it go the opposite direction you would expect. But yes, this will be left 5. And that's inside. And again, if you don't remember, you can always check it on your little chart, okay? Inside, minus 5 is right 5. Plus is left. Okay, and then outside, up is plus, so that's up 2. Right, this one we're going to graph pretty rigorously.